What's up guys, welcome to today's video. In this video we're going to look at the topic divisibility rules, and in this video we're going to talk about divisibility rules for 2 to 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Alright guys, let's jump into the video right away. We're going to take a look at the divisibility by 2. For us to know if a number is divisible by 2 is if the last digit is even. And what are even numbers? We have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and the rest of them. So if the last digit of that number is even, then that number is divisible by 2. Examples of such number we have 14, 20, 46, 58 and so on. It's continuous. In as far the last digit of that number is an even number, then it is divisible by 2. Alright, the next, divisibility by 3. For us to know if a number is divisible by 3, the sum of its digits must be divisible by 3. And examples of such numbers, we have 93. Now let's add the sum of this is 9 plus 3, which is equal to 12. And 12 is divisible by 3. Another number is 42. When we add 4 plus 2, we're going to have 6, and 6 is divisible by 3. Guys, the next is divisibility by 4. If the number formed by its two last digits is divisible by 4. For us to know if a number is divisible by 4, the two last digits must be divisible by 4. And examples of such numbers, we have 148. Taking a look at the last two digits numbers, it is divisible by 4. So this number can be divisible by 4. Alright, another one we have 720. The two last digits here is 20, which makes it divisible by 4. So we're going to look at the next, which is divisibility by 5. The number can be divisible by 5 if the last digit is 0 or 5. For example, we have 160. It's ending with 0, so it is divisible by 5. We have 755. The last digit is 5, so it is divisible by 5. Alright, the next is divisibility by 6. For a number to be divisible by 6, the number must be divisible by both 2 and 3. And if the last number is even, and if the addition or the sum of all the numbers is divisible by 2 and 3, that means that number is divisible by 6. For example, we have 336. The last number here is 6. That means it is divisible by 2 and it's also divisible by 3. And if we take the sum of this number, which is 3 plus 3 plus 6, is going to give us 12. It is both divisible by 2 and 3. So that means 336 is divisible by 6. Divisibility by 7. If the rest of the digits subtracting 2 times the last digit, then the number is divisible by 7. Alright, now let's take a look at this example. We have 196 and 539. Alright guys, said if the rest of the digits subtracting 2 times the last digit is divisible by 7. Alright, the last digit here is 6. So the rest of the digits is 19. So we have 19 subtracting 2 times the last digit, which is 6, is going to give us 12. Sorry, it's going to give us 7. I'm so sorry about that. It's going to give us 7. Alright, so 7 is divisible by 7. Alright, taking a look at this, the last number here is 9. So the rest of the digit is 53. Subtracting 2 times the last digit, which is 9, is going to give us 35, which is divisible by 7. So sorry guys for the errors. Alright, the next is divisibility by 8. If the number formed by its last 3 digits is divisible by 8, so given a number, if the last 3 digits number is divisible by 8, that means this number is divisible by 8. Alright, taking a look at these examples, we have 2072 and we have 1112. Alright, now the 3 last digits here is 072, and which is also known as 72 is divisible by 8. Alright, for the next, the last 3 digits number here is 112, and 112 is divisible by 8. That is to say, these numbers can be divided or is divisible by 8. The next, which is divisibility by 9. To check if a number is divisible by 9, the sum of its digits is divisible by 9. Examples of such numbers, we have 117 and we have 198. If the sum of its digits is divisible by 9, so the sum of this digit is 1 plus 1 plus 7, which is going to give us 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 7, we're going to have 9. And 9 can be divisible by 9. The next number, the sum of this is 1 plus 9 plus 8 is going to give us 18. And 18 is divisible by 9. Divisibility by 10. To check if a number is divisible by 10, this last digit must be 0. Examples of such numbers, we have 150, 360, 120, and so on. In as far as the last digit is 0, then that number is divisible by 10. The last but not the least, which is divisibility by 11. To check if a number is divisible by 11, the sum of digits at odd places subtracting the sum of digits at even places is equal to 0 or divisible by 11. To check if a number is divisible by 11, the sum of digits at the odd places subtracting the sum of digits at the even places must be equal or is equal to 0 or divisible by 11. Examples of such numbers, we have 495 and we also have 31,746. Now let's take a look at those numbers. The first one says sum of digits at odd places. Alright, this number is 3, 1, 2, 3. So the odd places here is 4 and 5. Alright, so sum of digits at odd places is 4 and 5. So we have 4 plus 5. Subtracting the number at even places here is 9, which is going to give us 4 plus 5, 9. 9 minus 9 is going to give us 0. So this number is divisible by 11. Alright, the next number here. The number at the odd places, we have 3, 7, and 6. So 3 plus 7 plus 6. Subtracting the number at the even places, which is 1 and 4. 1 plus 4 is going to give us 16. Subtracting 5, which is equal to 11. So that's to say 31,746 is divisible by 11. Alright guys, this is all you need to know concerning divisibility rules from 2 to 11. If this video is really helpful to you, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like and leave a comment below. And please turn on your post notifications to all, so that whenever I post a new video, you're going to get notified. And guys, I'm going to see you in the next video.